Hello, everybody. This is Diego. I am messing around a lot with Vyos, and I wanted to kind of show how to set up a simple OSPF network. So I've got a very basic picture I just drew a couple seconds ago. So I'm within a /24 network, and it's like 192.168.1.0/24. This where all the three routers reside. But I have two green tunnels, which is the green connections here. So R1 has a connection to R2, and the network is 10.1.1.0/30. So it's a point-to-point. And then R2 has a tunnel with R3 that's 10.0.0.0/30. And we have a little bit more of a... I set this up. This is the kind of the configurations that I have. So Ethernet 0, that's what all of them have. This is connected on that 24 I was talking about. And you have a tunnel. So router 2 is the one that has two tunnels. You get tunnel 0 and tunnel 1. So tunnel 1 is pointing out to R1. And I'll put the description here. And then tunnel 0 is going to be pointing out to R3. So theoretically, without OSPF and just how it is built natively, R3 is not aware of 10.1.1.1 or that .0/30 network, and it shouldn't be able to ping either IP addresses on that point-to-point network, and vice versa with R1, router 1, and R2. It shouldn't be able to ping R3's tunnel between R2 and R3, so that 10.0.0.0/30 point-to-point network. And we can look into router 1, and let's try to ping 10.0.0.1, and as you can see, it kind of like does not ping out 10.0.1.1. This is actually router 2. The dot ones are on router 2, and then the dot 2s are the remote interfaces from router 2. But I should be able to ping. All right, this is going to be router 2. Ping that, and then router 2. This is my local port .2, so you show interfaces. You can see tunnel 0 has interface IP address of 10.0.0.2. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up with router 1 first. OSPF settings. So it's pretty quick. You just go into configuration mode. Set protocols. OSPF network. 10.0. Oh, sorry. I forgot to set area 0 network. So we are going to put out one OSPF. Where we want to advertise or send out our hello packets. So we want to do a network 10. This is router 1. So this is actually 10.1.1.0/30. There we go. Commit. That's simple. And we can exit. Show IP OSPF. We shouldn't get anything yet, right? Because we didn't enable it on router 2. And let's go into router 3 first. I want all the magic to happen all at once. So let's go to configuration mode. Do the same thing. Protocols, OSPF, area 0. 10. Forgot to put network. 10.0.0.0/30. Commit. And let's exit out of here. It's going to complain about me not saving. And let's go to router 2. And here's where the magic is going to happen. All right, set protocols, OSPF, area 0. Network 10.0.0.0. I don't really have to think too much on it. It's going to be all the same thing, except .0. And then I'm going to commit. And that's when it happens. So generally, we got to wait 10 seconds for the hello packet to go out. But we can do show IP OSPF neighbors. And we've got both, right? We've got a neighbor ID interface of 175, which is going to be our router 3, and then 151, which is our router 1, right? We were already able to ping both networks with router 2 because it's actually logically connected with tunnel 0 and tunnel 1. But router 1 was not able to ping 10.0.0.1, which is on router 2, and it shouldn't have been able to ping 10.0.0.0.2 because it's on a completely different tunnel. Completely different tunnel. But let's try it out. Oh. Looks like it's not being able to ping. There we go. So I don't know why it took some time. Maybe it's just whatever. That's router 2. Maybe it took some time to make up those routes. And this is going to be router 3. And we can see show IP OSPF neighbors. Oh, sorry, I just did that one. Show IP route. And you can see that O on the left side, 10.1.1.0/30 via 10.1.1.1. And it shows how it's, the O means an OSPF network. And we could look at router 3, show IP OSPF. We have 1 DR, and then I'm gonna do show IP route. Sure, should basically the same thing, but kind of mirrored. And I should be able to ping 10.1.1.1, and that is router 2. And this is gonna be router 1. And there we go. Yeah. So what am I doing? Yeah. So that's the remote IP address. Anyways, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of did it for myself, but wanted you guys to see how pretty interesting Vyos is. This is like the first time I've ever interacted with it, and having some fun. This is definitely better than the CSR 1000V that I have. Yeah, just in terms of compute, Vyos is a lot smaller. Just feels nicer. All right, thank you.